Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, bringing you this week's edition of Thursday Throwdown. I'm riding solo as we get ready for our last show before Uprising. Man, cannot believe it's already time for Uprising. Super excited. Also, speaking of Uprising, we do have breaking news. In an interview earlier on HCW.com, Wizard, in an extremely rare appearance, had a sit down with myself and some of the staff. And when asked what was next for the legend, he simply responded, Jay Bake. We have confirmed it will be Wizard versus Bake for the Ultra Violent Championship in a mere 2 days at Uprising. Renewing the greatest rivalry of 2014. Wizard said that Bake was one of his toughest opponents and he wants to test himself against the competitor he has become now. This is not 2014 anymore. Bake is a new competitor. Wizard wants to prove it. They're going to try to steal the show. And I really feel bad for anybody else. And there's Iceman calling it match of the year. There is a very good possibility that we could get that. I would not be surprised in the least. These two have torn the house down multiple times. But that's then. Sitting back. It's Trustin Banks versus Big D. After that weird appearance last week where he accompanied Big D out to ringside, trying to get into his head, I guess. We'll see if Big D can finally put the nail in the coffin. Get some revenge on Trustin Banks for everything he did to him with the world title, which, to be fair, didn't work out in the long run for Banks either. Gotta say, Banks just is not the same without Winchester by his side. He definitely has FU money. That is a 100% fact. And with that FU money is the reason we do not have Winchester right now, because he sent him on a vacation. I want that kind of money. Waits for the opponent. Big D makes his way into the HCW arena. That is a big jacket. That's a whole cow worth of leather. I'm 100% convinced that's a whole cow. Steps over that top rope, the big man in the ring. That is indeed the world's biggest Thriller jacket. Thriller. So we get ready to open this week's action. Trustin Banks signs all through the crowd as he gets ready to take on Big D. The bell rings, and here we go. Right off the bat, just a big gut buster. That is a lot of weight coming down on the leg. Putting the boots to the guts of Trustin Banks. Everything this man does is just big and nasty. And as Doug has said, yes, it's the big dummy who gave up his World Heavyweight Championship for a check that never came. Short arm shoulder tackle from Banks. A little bit of payback from Big D there with one of his own. Fireman's carry takeover. Banks back on his feet, trying to take advantage. And the fireman's carry takeover from Big D. Banks going to use that leg strength. Get out of that situation. Short forearm strike. Before he sends the big man off the ropes. Running bionic elbow. I don't even know how he got his elbow up that high. That's a big man. He just elbowed a 7-footer in the face. And stepping over him disrespectfully. Rolling neck snap. That was bad. He caught him from the side on that one. Now looking to get some payback. Trying to pop the head right off of Trustin Banks. Banks able to block that overhead forearm with a left. And a nasty headbutt. Sends him into that corner. I would not want to be here. Big man up top. Avalanche sidewalk slam. Short European uppercut from Banks. Trying to press the advantage. I don't know how he was able to pop up with his feet after that side slam. Now raking the eyes. I don't know if you want to try to German the big man. Turns around, gets caught. Sit out front slam. Banks able to kick out. We've seen the resilience of Banks in the past. Also the strength. Seen him hit that deadlift German on Big D once before. Big D looked like he was setting up the choke bomb. Got caught with the right and then the jab. Banks just blatantly choking him in front of the ref, but he has till 5. Big D using that long leg to kick him right in the mush. Going old school. Campbell clutch style. Banks able to slide out the back door, trip both legs. Raining in those forearms. And a blatant, disrespectful slap to the face. Looking to set up the trust fund. Has him up, turns him into the cover. Banks almost picked up the victory. Big D able to roll that shoulder 2.5. Banks staying on his opponent. Double leg takedown from Big D. Looks like he's setting up that big splash. Perfect combination into the pin. And that's all she wrote. The double leg takedown into that running splash. 350 pounds is no joke. And it seems that things may be over as we get a handshake at the end of this one. That is not the outcome I saw after this feud. They've beat the hell out of each other for weeks. And from the $1 million feud, we go into something a little different. Masaki, who we saw make her debut on Monday, against Liz. Very, very excited for this one. Both of these women looking to step out of this division, trying to get that #1 contendership, trying to get a shot at Hollywood, or Valkyrie, if she could regain that women's championship at Uprising this Saturday. We still don't know how that's going to turn out. I, for one, am very excited for that match. I'm excited for the whole pay-per-view, to be honest, as these women lock up. Pressed against those ropes. Ref going to look for the break. And a sneak attack right hand by Masaki. And again, Masaki using that strength. Backs Liz into the corner this time. Gets the clean break on that one. Standing switch by Liz. And a standing switch by Masaki. Takes her down, holds on. Has that body lock on, but Liz makes it back to her feet. Go behind of her own. Holding on to that inverted bear hug. Just drops Masaki on her face. Fights from the ground, though, with that gut punch. Back to her feet now. Front face lock. Puts Liz on the ropes. Back body drop. Masaki holds on. Liz taunting her. Couple of elbows. Forearm strikes. Followed up with the backstabber. What a combination from Liz. Oh, my favorite call. The short arm shoulder tackle by Masaki. Liz arm drags out on her way to her feet. And a slap to the face of Masaki. Liz wants to prove she can be the top of this division. Perfectly executed vertical suplex. Now working on the neck. Trying to wear Masaki down here. Forearm shiver puts her in that corner. Couple of stomps. Just yanks her out of the corner right down to the mat. Saki uses that leg strength. Back to her feet. Throws the kick. Puts her back on those ropes. Shoots her opposite side. Fireman's carry takeover from Saki. Great reversal. Gets caught. STO variant going to the top rope. A 450 early. Masaki playing no games in this one. Now the Kawada kicks right to the forehead. For a DDT there, Liz able to fight out with the Russian leg sweep. Goes for the discus lariat, blocked by Masaki. Very well scouted there. Springboard stunner. Masaki pulling out all the stops. Liz somehow able to kick out at 2 after that flurry. See a 450 and a springboard stunner. Great reference, Iceman. Very great reference. Saki laying down those strikes in the corner. That's not where Liz wants to be. Drop kick to the side of the head. Into the cover. That could be it. Able to roll that shoulder one more time. It has been all Masaki here. Lays her out with the reverse DDT. Liz refusing to give in, breaks the hold, European uppercut, sends her into the corner. As the arm climbs the top, arm drags out of the corner. There's the discus lariat she was looking for. Hooks the leg. Misaki kicks out at 2 with authority. Crucifix driver from Liz, didn't even bother with the cover. Has her hooked, looking for the cradle DDT. Spiked her right on the logo. Pulls her away from those ropes before going into the pin. And Misaki staying alive here, kicking out at 2.5. Both women back to their feet now. Liz sends her into the corner, but Misaki fights out with the elbow. European uppercut. Ducks under. Throws those kicks right to the hammy. There's the forearm. Shades of her brother here. Down with the sling blade. Went low, looking for the flipping cutter. Got all of it. Hooks the leg. That's got to be it. And Liz refusing to give in. Saki gets caught. Single arm DDT with a leg trip. Hooks the leg. Misaki, great ring awareness. Grabbing that bottom rope to break the count. Liz can't get frustrated. Has to stay on her. Snapmare's your center of the ring. Old school surfboard stretch. Liz turns her 360 before shooting her into the corner. Sends Misaki shoulder first into the ring post. Nasty running knee to the face. Liz just stalking her now. Sending a shout out with the pop. Into the standing moonsault. That could be it after that combination. And Liz picks up the victory. Hell of a match between these two women. There you see the flipping cutter. Thought it was over here. Liz would find a way, digging down deep to kick out. Yeah, that knee was brutal, and there's the replay of it. Didn't see all of it, but that was a brutal knee. Follows it up. Pop, pop, pop. Into the standing moonsault. I gotta say, I think Misaki was out from the knee. The moonsault was for fun. Liz celebrates the victory. Big win. She's been on a slight losing streak as of late. Maybe this will turn things around for her. And from the women, we go to a tag match between two of my favorite teams here in high class wrestling. The Hollywood Heroes, the brothers Alexander, taking on Jacob Barton, Logan Neal, the London Underground. Haven't seen much from these two teams in the past couple weeks. Actually, past couple months. Heroes are legends. They kind of do what they want. Underground taking little excursions. Going all around the world, honing their craft. Barton took Neal back home. Did a bunch of shows in the UK. That tour is done. They are back where they call home. Their second home. High class wrestling. Iceman, you're a douche. How you gonna say you're gonna take a nap? These two teams are amazing. And you're ridiculous. Hollywood Heroes have more tag team title reigns than any team other than the first generation. So I don't know what y'all talk about right now. You're just a hater, sir. Pure hatred. I think you're still mad that the Heroes super kicked your face off last year. The Heroes make their way into the building. I mean, to be fair, everybody got mushed by the goons. Yeah, the Disciples too. The two baddest teams we have in the company. Of course they're out here whooping ass. The Heroes wait for their opponents. And the Underground is back. Good to see the Underground back home. The veteran and his protege. Jordan Alexander starting things off with Jacob Barton. Right off the bat, wrist clutch suplex. Very European. And a good old-fashioned rake of the eyes from Jordan. Ducks under, throws those leg kicks. Knee to the spine. Twisting him back with that camel clutch variation. Off the ropes, single leg drop kick to Barton. Now with the stomps, just relentless as Jordan pulls him in with a short arm clothesline. Not really his forte. Barton able to kick out at two, getting caught off guard by the quick offense. I 100% agree with that statement. I really do. Speaking of the man, Tagged in. Diving corkscrew elbow. Jordan tags into Big Brother Thomas. Neal saw it coming. Thomas able to reverse into the Russian leg sweep. Rolls through with that neck snap. It was absolutely perfect. Slap to the face from Neal. Pulls him back into the shoulder tackle. Thomas able to fight from the ground. Neal off the rope, blocks the drop kick. Lots and lots of super kicks. Fireman's carry takeover from Thomas. Neal able to fight out. Inverted complete shot there. Nasty knee to the side of the head from Barton. Elbows that knee, looking to work on the lower body. Thomas able to fight out with the back elbows. Super kick to the back of the head. That was nasty. Step up knee to the face one more time. The strikes between these two right now. Thomas able to kick out at 2. I'm surprised he's still conscious after those 2 knees. Barton looking to tag Neal back in. Thomas, very, very, very weird missed opportunity there. He could have tagged his brother. But a rake of the eyes. European uppercut. That's not where you want to be. Follows it up with a second. Shoryuken into the cover. Thomas able to kick out at 2. Neal waiting for him. Turns him 360 before sending him into his corner. He'll be looking to set up London Bridge, and here it comes. Broken up by Jordan. Barton now taking control, sends Thomas into the corner, but eats the elbow. Goes low with the kick, corkscrew neck breaker. Tag back into baby brother Jordan. Barton now with the butterfly suplex. Releases. Too close to the ropes for the bridge. And another rake of the eyes. Belly to back suplex from Jordan, who slides into the cover. Neal kicks out immediately. I'm sorry, Barton kicks out immediately. I was looking at Neal running in. And a second super kick, that time right to the mouth. Able to break up the pinfall at 2. Running high knee to the face of Jordan. Face buster on Thomas. Knees for everybody. Picks him up. Elevated gut wrench suplex. I see what you did there, Iceman. That was nice. Neil stepping out of the ring. As Barton sits him down. Thomas was right there, able to break, but the ref got caught in the crossfire. Crossfire! No team really taking advantage of that situation, but Barton again with that run-through knee. Thomas and Neil fighting it out on the outside. Face buster. Right hand. A second right hand. Reversal. Jordan sends him off the ropes. Ducks too early. Another face buster. Barton's knees are ridiculous tonight. Looking to set it up one more time. Runs through him with the knee to the temple. And again, Neil's there to stop Thomas with a gut wrench suplex. Rolling neck snap. Barton looking to finish it off here. Sits him down into the pin. Very cocky cover. And Jordan able to kick out. Not enough body-on-body contact there. Goes low. You're looking for that sunset bomb. Connects into the pin. Neil there to break it up. That could have been 3. Back elbow out. Set into the corner by Jordan. Big boot out of the corner from Barton. And a back rake. Barton going for the suplex. Jordan having none of it. Stops it with a knee of his own. Spinning wheel kick. Jordan getting that second win. Tag back into Thomas. Walks right into a gut kick. Followed up with another knee to the face. Barton is on fire. Neil tagged back in. Walks into a sit-out face buster. He'll be looking to finish it off here. Has him up. Hangman driver. Jordan in with a face buster of his own on Barton. Almost enough. Lion salt over his brother 3/4 of the way across the ring. I think Iceman's right. MVP of the match. As Thomas puts Neil up on the top. Neil fights out with a back elbow. Diving crossbody into the cover. That was almost enough to get it done. Neil, big clothesline. A second. Ducks under. Tilt-a-whirls him right onto the spine. Here it is. Since you missed the first one, we got to hit him with another Shoryuken. Neil with the knockout uppercut. Barton in to stop Jordan. And the Underground with their return to HCW pick up the victory. That's right, you hating bastards. I can 100% see that happening, sir. There was that super kick to the back of the head. Don't even know how Barton was able to finish the match. Most likely with those ridiculous knees. Thought it was over there. The rake of the eyes from Thomas, who would get caught with a European uppercut into the Shoryuken. Military press European uppercut. There's that backbreaker, the beginning of the end. A second Shoryuken. Big victory for the Underground. And Iceman just spoiling surprises here, bringing up the Super Junior Cup. We get ready for our next match. Swag, another man we have not seen in some time, taking on Tim Hill. Both men trying to break out of the pack here in high class wrestling. Hill, we know, has been doing plenty of other things, including a great podcast, which you should check out, Real Shoot Wrestling. But gets caught, German suplex by Swag. Swag using that strength, backs heel into the corner. We get a clean break. Referee even looks surprised on that one. Holds on to that body lock. And then just tosses him away. Ah, the former Lord Swaggington. Backdropped over, but holds on to the ropes. Did not hold on after taking that forearm to the face. Refs counted 3. Hill sends Swag right into the steel barricades. Goes in to break the count, but Swag hits him with that Russian leg sweep. Breaks the count at 6. Hello, gamer. Hill able to break the count at 7, but does not see the right hands coming. And Swag just laying out all the hands right now. Do you want hands? Because that is how you get these hands. Hill somehow able to kick out at 1. Ducks the kick. Pulls him up top. Samoan drop. The Duke of Swag Lagoon. Yes. Hill sends him into the corner, forearm to the spine, before he puts him on that top rope. Swag able to fight out with the elbow, drops back down, goes low with the kick, sends him off the ropes, pop-up powerbomb. Heel kicks out at 2 that time. Up to the shoulders one more time. This time, Fireman's Carry Gutbuster. Into the running senton. Fat Boy combo. Shades of Bake. Rolling elbow to the mush. Heel almost had it there. Swag able to kick out at 2.5. Swag turns him around. Russian leg sweep. Now a good old-fashioned stomp to the face. Has him up, sits him down. Drops the elbow. Kick right to the head. Jaw jacking a little bit. Swag looking to finish it. Twists him with the complete shot. And that's all she wrote. Swag with the victory. You see, here he is just laying all of the paws on him. Hit him with like a 7-piece combo. Matt Lewis would be very proud of that one. Back elbows out of the corner, drops down, kicks to the gut, follows it with a pop-up powerbomb. Nice combination there. Why does everybody need coffee today? There it is, Fireman's Carry Gutbuster into the senton. Roaring elbow, thought he had it there. Swag would finish it off here. Talk a little shit, turn him inside out. Swag picking up the victory here tonight. And from that, we go to what we're known for here in high class wrestling. And since Iceman brought it up earlier, gotta have something with the Super Juniors. Former Super Junior champion, the Green Ghost, Nathan Grant, taking on Orlando King, taking on the newcomer Trevor Nixon. Triple threat Super Junior match. This is I live for these matches. These are my absolute favorite matches to call. That may sound biased. I probably shouldn't say it. Don't care. But these are my all-time favorite matches to call. The excitement levels through the roof. We start things off. Big DDT from Nixon to King. Turns his attention to the Green Ghost. Couple of forearms into the spin kick. Ghost has none of it as he sits him out with a slam. Just ate those strikes. Speaking of strikes, King strikes of his own. Reverse, sent off the rope, comes back. Super R-type cutter. Apparently somebody's been hanging out with TJ. Standing shooting star press. This is already insane. Reverse DDT, trying to pop that elbow with the stomp. Gets caught by Ghost. high elevation on that hip toss. Arm drag from King on the way up, but gets caught. Reverse DDT from Nixon. Got to have eyes in the back of your head in this one. Russian leg sweep from King. Kick to the back, but Ghost has him. Teardrop suplex. Short arm shoulder tackle from King. And then a short arm clothesline onto Nixon. Slides into the cover. Able to kick out at 2. Ghost gets back to his feet just in time to run through Nixon with a stomp. Northern Lights from King. Nixon trying to steal the cover. There's that dragon screw looking to set up the spinning heel hold. Nixon putting the boots to King. Dives through with the clothesline, but misses. Big kick, take Nixon off his feet. Another teardrop suplex from Green Ghost. And the rookie has a hammer right to the guts of the former champion. Able to roll out of the way of the second one. Damage may have been done. Forces Nixon to drop the sledge. Sent into the corner. Clothesline. Able to fight out. So much going on. Arm dragged out of that amateur takedown. But did not see King coming as he folds him in half with the German. Ghost now looking for some payback. Trying to pop that knee. Nixon with the spinning back fist. Ghost with an arm breaker. So much going on. Picks the leg, snaps it back. Looking to set up the coronation. Turns his attention to Nixon with that backbreaker. Grant back to his feet, hits the clothesline. A second. A third. Ghost trying to get a second win. Follows him up in the corner with that shoulder tackle. Sit out powerbomb out of the corner. Ghost continuing to work on that left leg of King. Gets knocked down. There's Iceman's favorite move, that leg drop DDT. Nixon going up top. And Ghost smartly making his way to a knee so he can get away. Northern Light suplex, no bridge. Ghost pulling himself up off the ropes. Now in the full mount with the ground and pound. King inverted exploder suplex. Nixon back to his feet, sliding into the cover. He is indeed a very wise rookie. Even if he did get caught there and sat down. King, go behind with the German. Has the arm locked. Looking to stretch him with the submission. And Nixon breaks before we can get a tap out. How embarrassing would that be for the Green Ghost, the submission specialist, to tap, and there's the heel hook. Has him up on the shoulders, looking for an electric chair. Grant fighting out with the right hands. But gets caught. DDT. King slides into the cover. Nixon able to kick out. It looks like Grant's been busted open. Elbow drop there. King gonna look to press the advantage while Grant's down. Drops both legs to the guts. Went for the spinning back fist, but got caught with the inverted exploder. Blood pouring down the face of Grant. Gets caught with a jawbreaker. Grant fighting from the ground into the pin. Nixon gets to his feet in time to break. I don't know if now's the time to taunt, kid. Ghost working the neck of King there. Gets caught with a clothesline. Two of them ducks under, kick right to the head. But a Northern Light suplex from King, that could be it. Nixon able to kick out. Nixon has him up, 1977. Hooks the leg. King able to kick out at 2. Ghost has been a non-factor for the last 3 or 4 minutes as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Low drop kick from Nixon, and now Ghost trying to steal the pin. Knee to the back. Sends Ghost into the corner. Goes for the clothesline, eats a back elbow. Dragon screw, no. Instead turns it, drops all his weight onto that left knee. King falls into the cover. King not paying attention to Ghost and gets caught with his 3rd teardrop suplex of the match. Into the cover. Nixon back up now. Nixon sends Grant into the corner. Grant reverses. Elbow from Nixon. Catches him, butterflies those arms. Into the bridge. Grant now sends King into the corner. Gets caught with a poison Rana. Pump handle slam from King. All 3 men slugging it out now. Short forearm to King. Looking for that triangle drop kick. Ooh, went for the big kick. Grant able to stay out of the way. Now both men turn their attention to Nixon on the outside. Grant sends King right into the apron. Now a stomp for Nixon. Grant, blood flowing from the forehead, and he's the only one on his feet. There he goes again, working on that left knee. Looks like Nixon, yep, Nixon busted open off that knee drop. And then a second one right to the open wound. Oh, now King's just showing off. There's no need for that. King, the only man not bleeding at this point. Sends Nixon under the ropes. Elbow. Grant sends him under the ropes. Big boot to the side of the head. Grant the only man on his feet again, even if it is on the outside. Nixon slides into the cover. Trying to steal one. Both men overhead forearms. King could be looking for that big drop kick. Connects both feet to the side of the head. Into the cover. Nixon breaks it too. Gets caught. King sits him down. Backbreaker. Russian leg sweep combination. And there's the heel hook. And Nixon's down. He's been working on that knee all match. Somehow staying alive. A little snap jab to the gut. Nixon runs through, drops the weight on the back of the neck. And now King sitting on the throne. Trying to get the submission specialist to tap. Slides down into a cover. Nixon breaks again. Reverse DDT on the King. Nixon back on his feet. There it is, 1977. But Grant on his feet, able to break. Gotta think that would have been it. There's a Sidewinder again. King forcing the break of the submission. There he is again with that combination. Nixon looking to fly. Wait for it, kid. Oh, he had the perfect opportunity because there's a coronation. Into the cover. I don't know how these men are even still standing after this match. Belly to back suplex. Now Grant looking to fly. Gets caught. King looking to follow him up. Oh no, he could suplex him right onto Nixon here, who smartly rolls out of the way. Nixon gets caught though. Turns him around. Slams him right on the handle of the hammer. Into the cover. Both men going for the cover. I'd just let it go. Double winners. There you go. King's the only loser. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex from King. Nixon, springboard moonsault. And a spinning back fist takes out King. And again, right to the knee. Grant's going to win it here after that spinning back fist. He's going to steal it. And does, with blood absolutely gushing from his forehead. What a match. There you see one of multiple teardrop suplexes. Gotta give credit where credit was due. King was on absolute fire this entire match. That inverted exploder. Into the corner, sits him down, drops the weight on the knee. He was setting up that sidewinder on both men the entire match. And there it is. Hits that big spinning back fist on King. Pops the knee of Nixon, turns his attention to King for the pin. Great ring awareness from Grant. That is why he is a former champion. I agree. 5-star match. Look at the blood pouring down his face. That is the face of a winner. That wasn't even our main event. Everybody needs to leave Showtime alone so he can get ready to come out and die. As we have a huge tag team main event for you. It is the team of Azriel, the World Heavyweight Champion, and Damian Fuerte, the Hybrid Champion, taking on their respective #1 contenders, Victor Black and Showtime. This is what we've been waiting for all night. This is a main event. And I agree, it's no Bake Fergal, but it was good. Bake and Fergal still at this point match of the year. Easily. So who do we have in this one? The champions or the #1 contenders? And will the teams be able to coexist? That is my #1 question here. Victor Black doesn't trust anybody but the Disciples. Showtime has pissed off the entire locker room. And Fuerte at one point turned on Azriel when they were in the tag team tournament. So, yeah. Not a lot of trust in this match. And this Seattle crowd has been on fire all night long. Yes, indeed. Iceman, I think I have to agree with you there. The World Heavyweight Champion and the Half-Dead Legend are probably going to take this. And Showtime with the every match tweet before he leaves the back. Although, last time I checked, it isn't DJ Khaled that says Showtime, so he's fucking up. Thank you. We appreciate it. This is what we do here at High Class Wrestling. Well, Strange Nation, you're here, so you might as well stay for the main event. Yep, that's why I don't respect Showtime. You come out in Laker colors, you get no respect from me. And his partner, the #1 contender for the Hybrid Championship. Victor Black is in the building. I still get goosebumps every time this man walks in the arena, thinking about the absolute classic matches he has had, the title reigns, the against all odds battle royal wins, everything. He's done it all in this company. Every single one of them, sir. All 85. With five different divisions and weight classes. We do a little bit over here, a little bit. And the half-dead legend, the hybrid championship. Damian Fuerte is in the building. I've seen him for months now and still can't believe he returned. Told he would never wrestle again after the neck injury, and he is back as your hybrid champion. Okay, see, Iceman, that one I didn't hear. Participant number 1 for Team Awesome Nicknames. The half-dead legend awaits his partner, the Earthbound Angel. Shout out to the German announce team, Hans, Franz, and Michel. And the Earthbound Angel, the World Heavyweight Champion, Azrael, is in the building. Two-time World Heavyweight Champion this season. And also two-time World Heavyweight Champion overall, so guess there was really no need for me to emphasize this season. It's been a breakout year for Azrael. Dominant ultra-violent champion. And now a two-time world champion. There has only been 6 weeks where he has not held a championship belt. We appreciate you, sir. If you subscribed, then you will also know and get alerted that this Saturday we have our pay-per-view, where all 4 of these men will be involved in matches, as well as every championship on the line. We are starting things off. Showtime versus Damian Fuerte, the main event of Thursday Throwdown. Let's get it. Showtime front face lock, snapmares him over, runs through him with the drop kick. Starting it off strong. Showtime dropping both of those legs to the guts and or lower region. Inverted figure 4 here from Showtime. That's a different side of him. Now putting the boots to Fuerte. Sends Fuerte over that top rope, but he holds on. Fights off. Diving shoulder tackle outside in. Azriel equates a lot of things as he's been tagged into the match. And the main event of Uprising has come early. Couple of strikes. Azriel follows it up with that big belly to back suplex. Good old-fashioned stomp to the face. Nothing pretty about it. Drop kick to the knee from Showtime. Then one to the gut. It's arm drag by Azriel, though. Jawbreaker from Showtime. Back and forth to start things off. Azriel ducks under the chop. Run through with the big boot. No, sir, I am not. All simulation. Tag back into Fuerte. Showtime had his attention on Azriel. Did not see him come in. A little bit of payback from Fuerte. Stomping the guts of Showtime. Snapmare at center of the ring. Pulls him back with that grapevine. Now dropping the elbows to the forehead. Showtime wants to stand any chance in this match. He's going to have to tag Victor Black in so he can take a breath. He's just having the air driven out of his body by those stomps. And a roundhouse kick from Fuerte, who's looking to fly early. Showtime, very smart, crawls away from the corner, but did not see the forearm coming. Off the ropes. Wheelbarrow into the suplex. First cover of the match. Fuerte kicks out at 2. Showtime completely whiffed the uppercut and got caught with a flatliner. Showtime able to kick out at 2. Nasty kick to the spine from Fuerte. Continuing those stomps he's been putting on him. Has him up looking for demon horns early. Spiked him right in the corner. Victor Black is fuming on the outside. Showtime barely kicks out at 2.5. Blocks that overhead forearm. Spinning neck breaker. There's your opportunity, kid. Tag out. Finally, Victor Black in the match. Catches Fuerte with the Russian leg sweep. European uppercut from Fuerte. This match is going to be absolutely insane this weekend. Fuerte wants nothing to do with Victor Black right now as he tags in Azriel. Standing Kimura. Seen Victor Black use it a lot recently. Azriel finding the easy counter, just a good old-fashioned punch to the ribs. Sweeps the leg, Cobra Kai. Victor Black back on the offense now. Stomp after stomp. Everybody at the same level. Durability and pin at 50. There's Victor Black, has him up. Darkness falls, center of the ring, right on the logo. Azriel able to kick out at 2. Now just good old-fashioned grinding knuckles right to the temple. Looking to set up a blackout. Has it. He's got it in deep. Azriel fighting out. Back to his feet, tosses him away. Swinging neck breaker from the champ. Goes low, he was thinking drive-by kick. Vic having none of it. Single leg crab. He's a submission specialist for a reason. Fuerte forced the break. Showtime headbutt to the shoulder. Trying to take away some of the strength of Fuerte. Swinging neckbreaker from Azriel one more time. Snap suplex from Showtime. Ref has got to get control of the situation. Whiffed the clothesline. Did not get all of it. Got all of that one though. Double clothesline. Ducks under, looking for the backbreaker. Tag back into Fuerte now, as he's serving up his opponent this weekend on a silver platter. Overhead forearm. Fuerte goes low with the gut kick. Off the ropes. There's a leg lariat. And a second. Ducks under, holds on, neck breaker. He's not done, pulls him to his feet. Flatliner coming, connects. Showtime in to break the pin at 2. And eats a nasty right hand from Azriel. Vic looking to take control, half Nelson suplex. Fuerte trying to crawl to the corner, but Azriel is not there. Vic just waiting for him, but gets caught. Could be a Death Valley driver. There it is. Fuerte looking to finish it off here with Demon Horns. And no, Victor Black slides over the shoulder, German suplex. Tags into Showtime. And a random Fergal appearance. Fuerte into the cover. I got caught completely off guard. Fergal is in the building, folks. Well, in the Twitterverse. Not necessarily in the building, but he says he'll be back soon. You thought you were amped up for what's going to happen Saturday. Things just got real. Fuerte, second rope, rolls through with the senton. Flatliner on Showtime. But Fuerte's also down. Could not take advantage. Showtime caught, able to fight out with the arm wringer takedown. Knockout right. And there it is, knockout kick. He got all of it. Victor Black with the neck breaker. Ooh, Showtime almost picking up the victory for his team. Victor Black and Azriel fighting in the opposite side. Showtime sends Fuerte shoulder first into the corner. Showtime over the ropes into the leg drop. Showtime's feeling it here. Kicks low. Corkscrew neck breaker. Get Nancy. Making sure he doesn't make that tag. Dives through with the forearm. Inverted atomic drop. Body slam right by the corner. Tag back into Vic now. Who's going to look to set up a blackout? He's got it. It's cinched in deep. Their side of the ring. Showtime tilt-a-whirl. And Fuerte refusing to give in. But there's the cover. And kicks out at 2. Fuerte still has life left in him, but barely, because he's a half-dead legend. Who is now sent into the corner. Victor Black looking for the tornado DDT. There's a clothesline. Going to show Azriel who started it. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker after the double clothesline. Going for Darkness Falls, but Fuerte able to slide over the shoulders. Has him up. Hooks him. Drops him with that elevated neck breaker. Fuerte looking to tag in the world champion. Azriel able to cut off Victor Black before he can make the tag. Goes low, drive-by boot coming. Victor might be out. He was slumped on that bottom rope. Still able to kick out at 2. Drop kick right to the back. Looking to set up a fall from Grace. Has him hooked. Fall from Grace, center of the ring. Fuerte distracting the ref, trying to get in. That would have been a 3 count. Half Nelson suplex from Fuerte almost throws Showtime out of the ring. Elevated neck breaker there. Backdrop driver from Azriel. Looking to crawl. Makes his way back. Stops Victor Black from getting to the corner yet again. Now just driving the back of his head into the apron. Goes low, thinking one more drive-by boot. Showtime tried to hit him on the way through, but missed. That's got to be it. And Victor Black again refusing to give in, but an exploder suplex from Fuerte to Showtime. Showtime has nothing left in the tank right now. Azriel showing why he is the World Heavyweight Champion. Big right hands. Blocked by Black. And a Darkness Falls on the champion. Vic to the outside. Springboard elbow drop. Trying to catch his breath. Vic now in control as Fuerte and Showtime fight it out on the outside. Jumping neck breaker. Sends him into the corner. Showtime distracting the ref a bit. Victor climbs the top rope, dives down with the drop kick. Into the pin. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors from Showtime. Thought that was it. Showtime stacking Fuerte. But paying no mind to Azriel, who hits the fall from grace. Into the cover. Ref refusing to count because the men were in the ring. Victor able to fight out with that low punch to the gut. Has him in the corner. Azriel back elbow out. Puts Fuerte in the corner. I'm sorry, puts Victor Black in the corner. There's so much going on. Looks like blood coming down the forehead of the champ here. Not stopping him at all as he goes to the top rope for the superplex. Azriel's been in there for a while, smartly tags into Fuerte. Looking to set up Demon Horns, trying to end it here. Has him up. Spiked him right on the logo. Azriel dives through with the neck breaker, cuts off Showtime, and the champions win. Hell of a main event. There it is. Earlier in the match when he whiffs the uppercut and gets caught with the flatliner. Highlight after highlight after highlight in this one. There's the darkness falls on the champion. Thought he had it here. And there it is. Demon Horns right in the center of the ring. Will this be the outcome at Uprising Revenge? Or will there be new champions? We will find out this Saturday. I'm surprised both teams even coexisted in this match. Let me just say that. There it is, folks, for all the boys and girls in the back, for everyone watching around the world, and for all four men in this main event for putting on a hell of a show. I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, still your fly guy. The truth from the booth, B.I. Double. And we will see you Saturday for HCW Presents Uprising Revenge.